Hi, welcome to yet another video. Today I will be sharing with you a secret of mine that is not necessarily new, but it's astounding as to the number of people that don't utilize this technique to better fast track their journey towards success and just bringing ease into their lives. If I'm being honest, that is why I utilize this technique, because I like having some sense of ease into my life. Not to say that my life is easy, but I don't like struggling just for the sake of struggling. If I feel like there's a better way of doing something, I would rather do it the better or more smart or more strategic or more easier way, just to bring that ease into my life. Do you get what I mean? You get what I mean, right? That's why you're watching this video. Cool, let's jump straight into it. Number one, I have theme days, right? Theme days have really made such a big difference in my life. I found myself scrambling less throughout the week purely because there's a sense of clarity, there's a sense of direction as to how my days flow. For example, Monday are my CEO days, and what that means is that I take on no meetings on Mondays. Mondays, I do admin. Mondays, I set out the week, I set the tone for the week. I make sure that my clients are good. I make sure that I'm prepared if there's any presentations that need to be done. I make sure that the team knows what they're working on that week, and that the team, whatever questions they might have, I am able to answer. And then on Tuesdays, I work on admin. Admin can be, sending out invoices, responding to some emails that I might not necessarily have gotten to, sending out other briefs and so on and so forth. So a little bit of creative work there as well. Admin is not always boring, but it's just making sure that what needs to be sent from my side or from the business is sent, and rather us waiting for feedback instead of us thinking we've done things and we haven't, So just to keep on top of that, Tuesdays are my admin days. And then on Wednesdays, I take meetings. Wednesdays for me are like midway into the week, so that is when I often would take meetings, either with current clients or new potential clients that want to sit down for coffee or want to have breakfast or want to have brunch to talk about their dreams, their aspirations, and what they feel like Leora Media, being my company, could assist them with. So Wednesdays are the days where I dedicate towards expanding the business, but in terms of sitting down, traveling if there needs to be traveling, virtual meetings if they are virtual. And then Thursdays I do what I did on Tuesday, which is a little bit of admin again. And then my Fridays are more like all-rounders, to be quite honest. Friday, there's no mandate. It's rather making sure that we are wrapping up whatever has not been wrapped up within the business. Whatever it is, Friday is the day that we then deal with that. Okay, so theming out my days as a business owner has really helped me in becoming more productive, in making sure that I don't drop the ball in any area. So what's helped me a lot is theming out my days. Number two, what I do to make sure that I am productive and I'm at my best as a business owner is that I strike while the iron is hot. And what I mean by that is that I am the iron, and when I'm hot, I strike. Okay, I work when I'm at my most peak. I don't force myself to be an early person. I don't force myself to take meetings at 8 o'clock. If I get to choose the time, it's probably more like 2 p.m. Because chances are, I slept at like 2 a.m. I work when I am most productive. I work when I'm most inspired. Not to say that I wait for inspiration to come to me, but what I've learned is that inspiration will find you, but it has to find you working. Screenshot it, take a picture if you need a daily reminder, because you won't always be inspired, but you need to know when you are most likely to be productive so that you tap into that and let the energy flow in that area. But if you don't know, then you're going to find yourself, forcing yourself to be a 5 a.m. person when you are more like a 5 p.m. person. So you gotta know those things about yourself, okay? Third but not least, time batching. Time batching has made such a remarkable difference in my life as a business owner, and just trying to find ways of, again, ease in my life. Time batching has really done that for me. In case you don't know the definition of time batching, I thought I would look it up and we can read it together. I'll put a snippet for you here. So time batching, also known as the Pomodoro technique, is a productivity system that helps individuals focus on a group of similar tasks during a dedicated time period without interruptions. Without interruptions. Dedicated time, similar tasks. Those are the terms that you're going to want to remember from this concept called time batching. So the way in which I apply time batching into my life, I do all my errands on one day. It's often either that Tuesday or the Thursday where I say that I am working on admin, and I am out there because sometimes admin is going to the post office and, you know, collecting something that you've supposed to collect it 2 weeks ago, or going to the post office to send off a document that you're supposed to send off 2 weeks ago. So batching those tasks together, making sure that when you're out to do one thing, you do everything that you're supposed to do outside, makes it easier. That way you're not going out every morning to run an errand. Batch your errands together. It will save you time in the long run. I also do it with content creation. I batch the content that I create. For instance, this is my second video being filmed today. I filmed the one before this one today as well. I just changed up my hairstyle and I changed out my top. Yeah, didn't do much of a change in terms of lip color. It's the same because the other outfit was also like pinkish. So again, time batching, you know, making sure that I'm not going from, you know, pink lips to purple lips and, you know, having to pin up my hair. I try and find ease. I think the word that you're going to take from this video is ease, man. Ease. Not to say that you must take things easy or that you must be lazy, but rather be strategic in how you spend your time. Because if you are strategic, I mean, we all have 24 hours in a day. Beyonce has 24 hours in a day. How come some people are getting more things done in a day and others only do one thing in a day? I think sometimes it just boils down to our techniques and our strategies that we have in place, how intentional we are with our time. Yeah, because we literally all have 24 hours in a day. So if you do want to get more done in your day, remember these 3 things that I shared with you as my productivity techniques, or my techniques for success. Number 1 is theming out my days. Number 2 is knowing when you work at your peak or when your peak times are. And thirdly, time batching. So running all your errands on a Friday, shooting for YouTube all on a Friday, having Friday being a film day, or whatever it is that you really do in life. Just try and find ways to bring more ease to you. Life is not supposed to be hard and difficult. It's supposed to be fun and enjoyable and filled with purpose, freedom and opportunities. I said that in every video because that is honestly my truth. You know, leading a life that is just filled with freedom and opportunities. If you did enjoy this video, remember to give it a thumbs up. If you do find yourself coming back here over and over again and you're still not subscribed, make sure that you do subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Until next time, bye.